With free agency wrapped up, every Cowboys fan is wondering whom they will take with the 26th overall pick of the upcoming NFL draft. A member of our Discord is a Cowboys superfan, so I asked her what positions do the Cowboys need most help at, to which she replied, owner. All jokes aside, this highlights something very important. The Cowboys don't have a glaring need at any particular position. They addressed their biggest holes in free agency, unlike last year. I'll detail these moves while outlining exactly how I think Dallas draft day strategy will go and what picks they will make. Keep in mind the NFL and NCAA won't let us use any cool graphics or pictures of the players, so I'm going to have to make do however I can. As I was saying, the Cowboys took care of their most pressing needs with several key signings. First and foremost was shoring up their secondary by trading a fifth-round pick for the hard-hitting and very manly Stephon Gilmore. They handled their lack of wide receiver depth by bringing in Brandon Cooks, who should play well in that offense. Maybe? More on that in a moment. Tight end Dalton Schultz is now with the Texans, meaning Dallas has a strong reason to draft a tight end. However, this year's tight end class is quite deep, so I can't see them feeling a need to reach for one in the first round. This means the Cowboys' goal should be to draft the coveted BPA, Best Player Available. With one of the league's strongest defenses, I can't see a superstar from those positions falling that far. Thus, the Cowboys should be drafting the best offensive player available, or BOPA, as in knock knock, who's there, BOPA, BOPA who, and you know the rest. That said, here are the players I think Dallas should and will take if they fall to them. First is electric running back Bijan Robinson. The Cowboys let Zeke Elliott walk, leaving Tony Pollard to take on the lion's share of the carries. But when it comes to being a bell cow, Pollard is less of a lion and more of a lamb. Speaking of CeeDee Lamb, there are several pass catchers that Dallas should snap up if they fall to them. The first is Ohio State receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba. I think he'll be on top of the Cowboys list because he might be the most ready to start, and Dallas is looking to win now. Other wide receivers I think the Cowboys will take are Quentin Johnson, Jalen Hyatt, and Jordan Addison. Then the next tier of receivers are all under 5'10", and while that doesn't preclude you from succeeding in the NFL, it's not really the type of frame that makes a win-now team reach for you on day one. So, if all of those players are off the board, I see the Cowboys taking any outstanding offensive lineman who mysteriously falls into their lap. Metaphorically speaking, obviously, because if an actual 300-pound lineman fell into Jerry Jones' lap, he would be seriously injured or killed, and we don't want that now, do we? The offensive linemen I can see Dallas taking are Peter Skoronski, Paris Johnson Jr., Broderick Jones, or Osiris Torrance. Those four players could have an immediate impact on Dallas' overall offensive performance. If all 9 of those players have been taken, which is quite a real possibility, I think Dallas trades back out of round 1. They did a solid job in free agency this offseason and deserve a day off. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and be sure to tune into our live day 1 draft coverage. This is Evan Hoovler saying goodbye.